So I was on the internet the other day, came across this crazy article. So allegedly, they're implanting microchips in people's brains to cure like blindness, deafness, even depression. Yeah, I don't know how this microchip is doing this, but would you be? And they've done it to about 50 people already. So would you be interested in some kind of mind alteration if it met a cure or something? I mean, you aren't blind. Imagine if you were blind. Would you take the risk? I would. If I was blind, you might as well take my brain and plug it. I mean, I can't see.
I was blind is something different than having depression. Like, unless, of course, you're so severe that you can't function, which I know there are people out there that do exist, that it's like that and it's uncontrollable for them. It's chemical for them. They don't have any control.
Nigga, I asked you, would you get the microchip? Nigga?
Listen, I'm getting there, my
Dr.
nigga.
Phil over here. Like, I mean, I get that. Would you get the microchip?
Right, so it would be almost the same as being blind. Now, if I were blind, is the whole question, if I were blind, would I get the chip?
Or any of those symptoms I said. If you were blind, if you were deaf. The fucking article said it was curing blindness, deafness, and depression.
Let's say you had anything at all,
and you could get
that was life-threatening or some shit, and they put a chip in your brain. Would you do that? I guess, right?
I don't know.
Be on some Terminator shit?
Close. Total recall.
Yeah, I don't know.
They just fuck with your whole head, right? You put that shit in there. What's to say, yo, my man.
Right. What else they? What else did they already know that we don't know that they know?
As long as they implant the memory of the lady with the 3 breasts, I'm cool with that shit. Fuck, man.
But again, it's because I'm a cynic. I'm like, no, don't put nothing in my brain. No thanks.
Yeah, I mean that's getting like a lobotomy, nigga, and getting some microchip. I mean, I get. You know what? You have to be in these scenarios. It's easy to make a choice or something like that when you're not really afflicted by blindness or deafness and shit.
Right.
Easy to say I wouldn't do it, but if you were,
that's with the understanding that I am taking my sight for granted, which I am.
Yeah.
When I answer that, admittedly, absolutely.
Yeah.
My thing is, I hear what I hear. Also, you know what I'm saying, but seeing what I see helps it a lot. So yeah, I guess in that sense, but just knowing that there's something in your mind that is controlling your system, that is not your own nervous system. It's something else that's controlling your system.
That fucking Dr. Octopus.
Yep. So if you're depressed, and they could just also like all of a sudden just bing bing bing, yo, what's good, my G? Everything straight? We out. Bing bing bing, what we doing? We straight. We good. You understand, right? But what's then to make it at the end of the night on some Cinderella shit? You know what? Shut them down.
Oh wait a minute. So you're saying that the company that is putting the implant can shut down your brain?
If they could turn it on.
So it's fucking Cyberdyne.
If they could light other things up. Right. If it can light some things up, it probably can light other things up.
Yeah, of course.
Anything that can be given to you can be taken away.
Exactly.
Wow.
So if they can control, like, they can't control everything. Like, I was watching, think about it.
Is that name of the show?
No. So I was watching The Kingsman. Okay. Right? You ever seen that movie, The Kingsman?
Yeah.
I like that movie. I dig that movie. Right? I guess it's the first one with Samuel L. Right, where he put the microchip in the cell phones, and anybody that had the cell phone, because I'm giving away free, free everything, free. You don't need to pay nothing. It's free. Just all you gotta do is get the chip, and then do. And the whole world went crazy. It was killing each other.
Was that the phone dialer?
It was the phone thing. Yeah. Yeah.
First of all, there ain't even enough numbers, but
but what's to say? Listen, they say Hollywood movies are sci-fi, but also regular. You know what I mean? Like there's some truth to them shit. So what's to say if they start putting chips in your head to cure some shit that can't control your shit?
So do you feel the same way about prosthetics? What if you got like a fucking missing fucking hand? Would you not get a prosthetic because they'd be tracking your fingers? Like what the fuck?
Nah, because I think those things are more advanced. That those things just go to your shit so you can control it. Whereas the shit they put in your brain is neurological. Because like this is just some shit that you could do, like some Luke Skywalker shit, right? They could connect it and make you move your shit. But up here, they can fuck your whole shit up. They can make you see shit that probably ain't really happening right now.
Yeah, but
And
if the company controls the hand, they make you punch
you can
yourself.
and shit.
You make yourself. You can shit all for 5 hours
Yo,
and shit.
just
Like,
walk around
please.
Yo, I got this new hand. And they like, yo, you ever seen One Punch Man?
Yeah.
I'm just walking around. Bah, bah.
So I mean, I guess there's always a downside to everything. I mean, what the fuck? Like I said, you have to be in a scenario of not having a hand or a foot or being blind or deaf, and they can maybe cure it. I mean, listen, I'm in the fucking scenario. If I'm someone who's been blind my whole life and it's somewhat of a cure, what do I have to lose? Like I'm speaking as Chris. I'll take the risk because being blind my whole life, you might as well kill me anyway. So I'll take the fucking chance and get the brain implant because I mean, not ever seen anything. That's pretty tough.
Never seen nothing.
Or being deaf, not ever hearing music.
But now let me ask
you love music. What if you couldn't ever hear a note again? But they said,
I'll be fucked
we'll
up
give you a
again.
microchip and you could hear again.
Right.
Don't you miss Biggie Smalls' putt? Don't you miss Pac?
I would ask how the fuck I'm hearing this message. No,
Braille.
You can still read.
You got it Braille.
You can still
Right,
read.
right.
He's reading Braille like,
yeah, right.
But
now
right, no, for real, yeah. I'm that would be hard. That would be hard. And at that point, you'd be like, shit, you can't take, what you had for granted because then now you don't have it.
What about a bionic penis?
So now,
Would you be interested in that?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'll be serious, but let me ask you a question. If you get the microchip, right, and you went from blind to sight, what if you get your sight and you get completely disappointed by what you see?
Just take microchip out and go blind again.
But what if it was a reversal?
You can't.
Okay, well then.
Now you can't
No,
go back.
I'll go get my driver's license and make me an organ donor. I'll get my high school job. Shit. Like immediately.
No!
Take them back out.